You contacted the Federal Bureau of Investigations and told them that you had committed a murder and were involved in the shooting of a cop in March of 2000 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
All right. You weren't arrested for it, were you?
No, sir, I was not.
In fact, another person was tried and convicted.
Jamil Al Amin, yes, sir.
Today, he represents one of the most startling Islamic conversions in America. H. Rap Brown is now Jamil Al Amin.
If it's beneficial to be nonviolent in certain situations, then it has been policy to be nonviolent. But in terms of self-defense, we've always had a strong position that individuals are given the God-given right to defend themselves. What's more, they're protected within the framework of the law to protect themselves.
Each time black right workers cannot be protected by the government, that is anarchy. Each time a police officer shoots and kills a black teenager, that is urban crime. You see, we recognize America for what it is, the Fourth Reich. And we tell America to be on notice, because if you are going to play Nazis, black folks ain't going to play Jews.
It's a far cry from the turbulent days of the 60s and the fiery H. Rap Brown.
The anger is not a perpetual state, because one would exhaust and one would be consumed by it. It would be a fire that would consume you.
If one killed a person unjustifiably, it is as if he has killed all of humanity. And if he saves the life of a man, as if he has saved the life of all humanity. Again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us an understanding concerning what our responsibility is when we find people in a condition where the beastly nature of man will be ruling. And this is the condition that you find men in today. Again, we look at the different kinds of crime. Rape is epidemic, no longer an exception to the rule. Murder, epidemic, no longer an exception to the rule. Child abuse, child molestation, abortion. Again, drug abuse, sexually transmittable diseases. All of these things have become epidemic. Why? Because the beast is ruling men. The ignorance that is involved in the violence that we see, the savagery. Again, this comes as a result of man-made thought. That man has divorced himself from the Creator. Man has devised a system whereby he has convinced men that the only thing that they are held accountable for is the life that they live now. So there's no remembrance of the hereafter. There's no remembrance of Allah. He has said concerning of those things that will make you successful, there are two. And it is taqwa Allah, consciousness of Allah, fear of Allah, and your ability to do good deeds.
A lot of the Bloods and the Crips used to fight. And I want to let you guys know right now that the fighting is over with a lot of us, but the rest of our brothers are still out there lost. And we got a serious job that we have to do, and we're going to need everybody's blessings and support. We get ready to take our shahada.
These are the two gangs before, Blood and the Crips, their hands together, and they are asking for peace with Grand Sheikh Nazim Al-Haqqani to take shahada with all their groups.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله إلا الله سيدنا محمد رسول الله محمد حبيب الله محمد نبي الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I am giving the light of Islam to you. Keep that light and give that light to others. That is your mission. You have been enlightened now, and you must try to enlighten people. And Islam saying that make people to live, give life to people, preventing from killing and disturbing and harming. Give your best to others, give your good things and good thoughts, good actings, and help people, and try to be better or best servants of Allah Almighty. May Allah bless you.
Thank you.
And blessing your ancestors. Your ancestors. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
The concentration camps, they got 37 in the country, and me and Carmichael can't fill all of them. They got to be taking somebody else. We are aware in terms of what COINTELPRO is about. They told us about the COINTELPRO, the counterintelligence operation, how they will send people into your midst to begin to try to precipitate the ignorance that will allow them to come in on the basis of the pretense of law and arrest you. So what is your safeguard? What does the law give you to safeguard you against this? If a person comes to you and he wants to talk to you about anything other than salat, leave him alone. If he's not prepared to talk to you about prayer, what grounds do you have to talk to him? Again, that whole sense of Allah's plan and to be patient, sabr. And these are the safeguards that Allah gives us during this time. This is the pattern of the Prophet.